Okay, welcome back to Shay's Kitchen, guys. I do want to let you know that my storage ran out. It deleted the beginning of the video. No worries. The only thing you guys missed was what I first put in my water, which was some seasonal blend. And I put a cup and a half of seasonal blend, and I put a table and a half of garlic. The rest of the video will pick up just as is. But I do apologize, guys, but my storage was running low and it completely deleted the beginning of my video. So I'm so sorry, but do not fear. You still will get the rest of the recipe. But just keep watching, guys, and you will see the rest of the video. Okay, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're finna get some stuff poured in here, guys. Let's get it going. Alrighty, get you guys good and set up here where y'all can see me. Alrighty, okay guys, my peas and carrots is a 12-ounce bag. We're gonna take the whole bag, we're gonna pour that whole thing up in there, just like that right there. Okay. Now, I don't do all those other vegetables. That is perfectly fine. If y'all want the vegetable medley, that is good with y'all. I like peas and carrots, so that's what I stick with. If y'all want to get the vegetables, ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all can have it. You sure can. Okay. So, now comes our 3 chicken breasts that we cut up. We're going to go ahead, pour them bad babies up in here. Now, I know when it comes to some of my cooking, y'all be like, dang, we got to wait some more. We got to wait some more. I took a fire. But it's okay, though. Because all good things come with what? Time. Yes. Okay. Chicken good, y'all. If y'all ain't got a new way, ladies, we gotta work smart, not hard. Air fryers, new ways. Even those little ovens back in the day that you pull the top down and stick your tray in, do what you can do to save. We gotta save some time. Now, everything I put in here is thick, but our water has moved up to here with everything that we put in there. So what we're going to do, guys, is have to wait some more. We're going to let this cook down. One thing also I didn't tell you guys that I will be putting in here, not right now, but I will. Gotta put some hot sauce up in here, y'all. Gotta do the hot sauce. This stuff right here is the truth. I ain't gonna put it in here right now because I got all my stuff down in here, and I'm actually gonna put a top on this. Let it go ahead and hurry up and get that stuff covered in. When we put this hot sauce in here, we want to taste this, and we ain't gonna put it in here right now. Not right now. But it was 15 minutes, guys. I went ahead and let it go for 15 minutes, and then we came back and we put our stuff in here. So I'm still not gonna put my seasons in here because I want this to cook down. So I'm gonna come back and put my seasons in here when the water has went down a little bit more. So what we are going to do is cover this, guys. Let this go for probably 15 to 20 minutes. It may depend on how much you have actually poured in here. But the one thing we don't want to do is just go ahead and start pouring stuff in. No, we want all this stuff to cook in together. So I am sorry, guys, but we're going to have to do a little bit more waiting. But it will be so worth it. That taste, guys. So just keep dealing with me. Stay with me. And we will be back in 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, guys. It has been actually about 20 to 25 minutes. But like I said, we weren't going to rush, so we're going to come over here and we're going to take a look and see where it's at now. I'm sorry that it is not. Let me see if I get a little bit closer for you guys. so you can see where it is now. Everything is cooked down a little bit. It is no longer sitting on top. Things are now cooked down. So, what we're going to do now that you guys can see that, I want to bring you guys over here and show you something. Okay. So, with our, let me get over here so our light is kind of better on this side. So, I have our cream cheese. It's about a tablespoon, guys. I'm sorry, cream cheese. Our sour cream. I'm mixing it really good because this will curdle in the in heat. What I'm gonna do to help knock some of that down is I'm gonna take, I have a tablespoon of sour cream, right? I'm going to put a tablespoon of my flour in here, and I'm going to put let's see, about let's start with a tablespoon of water and we'll go from there. I want to get this nice and creamy and mixed in before we pour it in there, guys. Ooh, y'all are going to love this. I know it's some work, but it is worth it. It's already starting to cream up. Get all this on the side because I don't want to see no chunks in our stuff. Okay, guys. Creamy. Okay. So, you put so much flavor in here to where you will need your seasonings, but you won't need them like that. Okay. So, we're going to take this, guys. Pour it in here. And mix. And as you can see, it's already trying to start to turn colors. It's got a little yellow tint to it. That's what we want to see, is the yellow tint. Yes, family. So, now we are going to start adding in a few more ingredients. Alrighty. So, we're going to start with a few seasonings, family. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with turmeric. Anytime, let me make sure you guys can see me. Anytime I use turmeric, I always follow with pepper. It does have a taste to it. It's a little off, but anytime I follow with pepper, you don't taste it, period. So that's just what I do. Put a little turmeric in, follow it with pepper. Anywhere I see yellow or orange, that's where I'm going. Here, clean up my water spots. Okay. Now, because I want it to look pretty, I'm going to put a little parsley. There, buddy. I just got this parsley. I've been using the crap out of it because it's not gone. Oregano. We put some of this in here. As you can see, guys, I'm kind of sprinkling. I'm really not putting that much of everything in because everything we've already put in there has flavor. It's already got it, baby. A little meat tenderizer because a little tenderoni never hurt nobody. Alrighty. And just a little onion. Just a little. Bam. Just like that. Okay. I love watching this color change. Let me put y'all over here and share this with y'all. I love watching this color change. Yes. Y'all know what's next, don't you? Oh, you know. Yeah, you know. Bam! Hot sauce. put probably, I ain't gonna lie, about 2 tablespoons up in there. Yeah, I did it. As Pastor Darby would say, I said it. That's my man right there, boy, Pastor Darby. I said it. Boy, if y'all have not seen a pastor who will make you laugh but tell you the truth. The truth. Pastor Stephen is S-T-E-P-H-E-N Darby. That man right there, y'all. That man the truth. This right here is turning yellow. This is the color we want. And that I keep wanting to say cream cheese. That sour cream is what helps give it that color, guys. Yes. This right here worked that shmoney. So, guys, we are going to go ahead and slowly start pouring in one of our packs. Country gravy. We do not have, I always look at the back. Make sure we have no pork. Once again, we are a porkless family. I'm sorry if some of the meals you may request may have something to do with pork. You guys can see it's still bubbling. That's what we want. I'm not going to pour the whole pack in there at once. I'm going to slowly pour it in there, and I'm going to slowly stir. Slowly pour, slowly stir. I can feel it thickening it up on my spoon as I am stirring. And I have it on medium high, guys. Because I do want it to be hot enough to where it bubbles to make my gravy thicken. But I don't want it low enough to where it's not really doing much to it. Okay. Yeah. My crust is unthawed now. But while I am waiting for this to cool down, we will go ahead and get that ready. That's why I did not start my sour cream mix, or I did not put none of that together, because I want to make sure you guys are with me on this journey. That way, in case you have any questions, you can actually see for yourself what I'm doing. Alrighty, so we are going to need our second pack. What I'm going to do, let that get its bubble on. Sit there and watch the bubbleness, guys. Alrighty. Give me a little sip of this water. Okay. We got our second pack here. Y'all see that bubble? That's what we want. That's going to break down that gravy. Because a lot of our gravy right now is floating around in here. The more we let it set and bubble, guess what? That's the thicker it's going to be. It's going to make it spot on. That is what we want. Alrighty. Yes. Thick. We want it thick, y'all. Now, I'm also going to tell you, I do my chicken pies very thick. So, family, with my chicken pot pie, I have no problem with letting it kind of come straight to the top. I'm going to take my crust and pour it right over top of that baby, because I'm going to put some slits at the top. So if it wants to bubble out, it's going to bubble right out of the top, and you're going to see the little drippings on top of it. It's going to look so good. So if you think that this is too much, or you have a smaller pan, what you can do, family, do 2 chicken breasts and do half a pack. If you don't want to do that much, just do simply a half a pack of your veggies and 2 chicken breasts instead of 3. And that will work for you guys just fine. And honestly, by that, you really would only need one of these. And if you needed to thicken it some more, like I said, with that sour cream and the flour and some water, just put a little bit more. Put about 3 tablespoons of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of flour if you would like. What's your water? Mix that up, because like I said, that's also going to help making it stick. I really don't see too much more of my gravy floating around, which means that it's starting to do what it needs to do, guys. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Yeah. So, and don't think that this is not going to get thick when you turn it off. Everything's going to come together. And honestly, after we get through with this pack, slowly putting it in there, we're going to taste. And we're going to taste. You don't even have to taste anything but that sauce. That this yellowish sauce. It's going to tell you what you're missing if you're missing something. Once again, family, we're not putting the whole pack in there. We are going to take our time. Yes. And I know you guys probably wish that there's a simple way. For this recipe, I really don't even want to say just, get all your stuff, just throw it in there and boil it. Because you're not going to get this taste tonight. This is one of these recipes, guys, that it takes time. Kind of like that ice cream cake. I know it seemed like it took a whole day. We did the homemade ice cream. We put everything together. But it was well worth it. Well worth it. Well, it's just something we gotta do, fam. We gotta wait. We got to wait just to eat it today. Yes. But don't worry, because by the time we let this finish getting thick, we will have our crust together. We can go ahead and turn on our oven. And we can let it start preheating. But I'm not going to turn it on just yet, because I do want this to just cool off the hair. I know you're like, what? Some more waiting? But guess what, fam? We'll be still doing our other stuff in the meantime. So when we get done, we won't have to do much waiting. But I do want this to cool down a little bit. And as it cools, it will thicken. Okay. You guys see that color change good? I love that yellow color, guys. Yeah, I probably know I want to put some more pepper in there. I want to see my peppers. I don't know. I'm just like my daddy when it comes to that. I need to see my pepper. So we need to let that bubble for a little bit. We need to let all of that gravy blend in with our sauces, our juices, our seasonings, our bell peppers and onions and whatnot in there. You know what I'm saying? We need to let all that come together. We need to let that bubble-licious. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, bubble-licious. Yes, y'all. Yes. Y'all see that bubbling? Okay. It's getting thicker. When you start to stir and it's very, very thick, it's time to turn it off. So that's where we are at. We are turning it off. Bring it down here. How thick that is, family? That's what we're looking for. It's already thick, so we're going to turn it off. And we're going to just let it sit and cool. So while that is cooling off, we'll come back in a little bit and we'll test it to make sure the taste is where we want. But as of right now, family, we're going to go ahead and finish the rest. Which is coming over here. Let me get I have some butter, which is at room temperature. What we are going to do with our butter, just for the simple fact, some of your crust may stick when you get ready to pull the bottom part out. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you don't have to put it on that. Well, I'm going to, for this simple fact, I don't want it to stick. I'm putting a little butter on there like that. Come back with my napkin. And make it work. Just like that right there. Okay. Just like that right there, guys. Okay. Since that is cooling off, we're going to start on here. What I'm going to do, guys, we are going to preheat our oven before we get this put in there. See if I can find it on here, because most of the time, that way, in case you guys forget and you're doing it, it's 425 or 450. I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right one. Okay. It is 450. Can you guys see that? It's 450. So that's what we're going to preheat our oven to. I do have a gas stove, so yes, I have to do this to get it to come on. Okay, we got that on. So we can get this bad boy out. We have our first crust here. Right here at the edge. I'm going slowly because by the time it gets unthawed, it likes to get a little, well, you could just almost mush it and form it how you want. But we're going to take our time and get that unrolled like that. Then it's almost easy straight. Okay. Y'all see that, family? And what I usually do also is I'll take the ends and press it out like this. I don't know how to toss it up like in the pieces, so y'all ain't gonna be seeing me tossing nothing like that. But if you calm down, y'all ain't gonna be laughing at me. So we just gonna do it like this right here. Okay. Start on one side and pull it to you right here. Because we don't care about our, I'm going to tell you right now, my crust may come here, but if my liquid comes up here, it is all tight. We're going to take this crust and we're going to put it on top and we're going to put it like this. This is, look, y'all know them Popeyes y'all get out the freezer section where it kind of rises up and it's thick? Why you ain't going to make one like that? Shoot, you better take shit. Shock, I'm sorry. Y'all better make it do what it do. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to stop cursing. I'm trying. But, yeah. Why go get you a little 50-cent thick one when you can make you a thicker one? Shoot. We want some thick one, like some thick Snickers up in here. Alright, that bad boy ready. So, all we have to do is pour our filling in here. We're going to put our other crust on top. I am going to, slice it, put like 4 slices on top. I'm gonna put it, this is gonna go for probably about 40 minutes in the oven, about 10-15 minutes halfway. I'm gonna slide it out, put some butter on top so we can get that brownness and push it back in there. So hold on, guys, let's go get that filling for you. Okay. So, what do you need to do with your food, guys? We need to taste it. We need to make sure that the taste is where we want it to be. I'm sorry, guys. I always have to pray before I put anything in my mouth. Everything's there. I just want a little bit of salt. Oh, that's all it needs is a little bit of salt. And the one thing I love about salt is it enhances all the flavors of everything else. So, I have this, guys. Take it, put it in here. Mix it up. Mix, 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 mix. I'm gonna do another taste. That's all it needed. I knew it. That's all it needed, guys. That was it right there. That was it right there. So I'm gonna put this in here. Like I said, don't be tripping, but like, oh my gosh. No, we want it to overflow bit out the top of that crust. So y'all. I told you guys it was gonna come close to the top. But that is fine with us. Yes, it is. My son says that he feels that he's no longer on pizza and tacos. He's getting his grown man on, and this is now his favorite dish. All right. See if we can get this other bad boy out of here without him tripping on us. Once they go to, I don't know, they just don't like to listen. They just want to do what they want. Sound like a teenager, don't it? I know, we was all once there. Y'all told us, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you so you don't bump your head. You understand when you get older. But not all of us listen, and most of the time, it was just fun to do what we wanted to do. Don't that sound like a teenager? See how that kind of ripped a little bit right there? Look at that. Mush it together. It's all right. That's all you got to do. Mush it together. That's it. Come around here. Pull this out. So this goes good around of our pot. We're going to do it the same way we did the bottom. Pull it over on the side, and then we're going to drag this big baby. Drag that baby. Like I said, that's why the top was all tight. We are going to take it, and we are going to bend it down, just like so, family. Make sure you guys can see. Make sure I'm in camera. Okay. We're bending it down and pinching it on the outside of the pan. And once again, we're going to wait till our crust is kind of like, when you touch it, it's not so, soft. That's when we will put our butter on there. Lord, it's going to be so brown and pretty. Okay. Now, we are going to go ahead and do our slits, though, family. Like so. Okay, family, we're sticking this in the oven again at 450. We're going to come back at 15 minutes and we're going to check it and we're going to put some butter on it. Okay, I did turn my oven down a little bit to 400 because it was cooking fast. Like I had said, the times and the temp may vary for your oven. I have a gas oven, so I have to keep an eye on it because of that simple fact. And it's time, so what we're going to do is go ahead and pull it out and do a quick butter. Best part about this, our filling is already done. Only thing we're doing is getting our crust crispy. You guys see that? Yeah, that's what we want. So now we're going to put this all around it. And also what we're going to do is go ahead and cut our slits again. We want that stuff to pour out of there. Yes, we do. So, back here, back here, back here. And guess what? Back in the oven. Yes. Okay. Now remember, times and temps vary, but that's okay. So we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to keep check. And it's not going to take long at all, friends and family. This is pretty much already done. All we're doing is letting our crust get thick. Okay, family, I'm finna get ready to take this out the oven. My phone has been tripping, so I'm really hoping all these videos come through because it keeps popping up about my storage and it usually deletes when that happens. Hopefully it does not, but we're about to get ready to take this out, family. Okay. Yes. Okay, come over here and look at this, family. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a camera expert. Okay, guys. Let me put this in the light. This is our chicken pot pie. Yes, family. Yes, and it is still bubbling, so I'm going to let it definitely cool down before I take a bite out of it. But I do kind of want to go ahead and get a bite out for you guys, so let's see. Y'all have waited patiently enough, and I do really hope all my videos are here. If not, I will make sure you guys still know everything. Going against the bottom crust, make sure it comes out good. Oh, this smells good. Yes. Yes, family. It is bubbling. Now, when you let this cool off, you won't have so much coming out, but that stuff is bubbling. It's ready to come out. And I want to show y'all this ooey gooey. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get a big spoon for this. Okay. Guys, oh yeah, I know y'all see that bubbling. Like I said, that right there, when all this settles, it will be thick, it won't be bubbling. Your crust will be on top. You won't have to even worry about that coming out. But I want you guys to see all of this filling. Your chicken pot pie. Your crust is thick and crispy. But guys, the chicken pot pie is beautiful. It is gorgeous, and the whole house smells like this filling. Yes, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize if I edited and you're missing some things. If so, then I am going to probably have to get me another something else to do my videos on, but I'm working on that. But I do appreciate you guys staying with me, working with me. And this is our chicken pot pie.